what to do. I don't know why it's not. Window mode? Full screen? Application, audio capture browser, display capture, game capture. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Aha! I'm so dumb! Whoa, this color is kind of... Should I do this? Does that look better? Or is that crazy? I was doing window capture instead of game capture. The colors look prettier like this. Okay, no, that's so overexposed. 1 second. Properties. Okay, these are the original colors. Okay, let me turn down the volume though, because it's kind of a bit loud. Considering I might record a video on top of this. So. Hello? Wait, so if I talk like this, is it loud enough? And I'm like, hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, blah blah blah. Can I first go a bit louder? I need to eat my bagel, so before I even get started. I ordered a bagel. Where'd I put my butter knife? Hello, welcome back. I'm gonna do this for a second. My bagel's gonna get stale because they toasted it. So I might just eat 1/2. Uh-oh. It's already kind of hard to spread the cheese. Welcome to my first playthrough, what do you call that? My first look at Etheria Restart. This is a completely new gacha game that I believe their first global launch was a few days ago, or several days ago. And actually, before I get too much into that, I'm just gonna start recording. Hello! Welcome back to Fujian Express. Did you guys miss me? I know I've been gone for 3 months, maybe 4 months. I haven't made any videos. Is this the game you've been waiting on? No, that one is called, I think, Arknights Enfield. That is coming out apparently in August, according to Google. That is a different one. I believe that gameplay is more like Genshin Impact, a little bit more like, from what I remember when I watched it, that one's more like Tales of Symphonia, one of the Tales games that I played on the GameCube. That's more like real-time fighting, where you control the character on the map and you're like fighting a boss, like in real time. This one is more, this is more similar to Honkai Star Rail, not quite, but I've heard that people say that this game is like Epic 7 on the mobile, which is turn-based combat. I believe you control 4 characters at once, similar to okay. But instead of the action order thing, I believe this is more like turn-based combat, like actual turn-based combat, I believe. Maybe like, you know, Japanese RPG. I'm so sorry, I'm looking down right now because I'm spreading cream cheese on a bagel. But I'm not even that hungry, but I wanted iced coffee, so I had to make a minimum order. Minimum purchase. So I got myself a onion cream cheese bagel. And I do realize that this combination of food and drink makes me go to the restroom. Okay. Oh, you gotta leave soon. Well, thanks for popping in. Okay, is this chat not showing up? How do I do this? Interact, refresh. Okay. Welcome, welcome. So let me just kind of restart. Hello! Welcome back to Fuyan Express. I know I've been gone for like 3 or 4 months, but I guess I got a little spark, a little passion. A little spark of passion when I saw that this new gacha game came out, and I watched a few videos about it and heard a few positive things, not all positive, but like, you know, a bit free to play friendly. I'm not really looking forward to the PvP aspect of it because so far all of the gacha games I have enjoyed have been PvE, and I just the pressure of PvP kind of gets to a gamer like me because I tend to be very perfectionist, and you know, the idea of, oh, you need to be, you know, doing very well in PvP to be earning the most rewards in the game kind of puts that pressure on me too. I want to be earning as much as possible when it comes to in-game currency. So I do prefer PvE with in-game content that is challenging but not quite unachievable if you do not whale or spend money in the game. But because this does have PvP content, it kind of puts that pressure on me to spend money, even though that's never really worked on me, I guess. Especially back then, even when I played Epic 7 on the phone a very, very long time ago. I think the only money I spent on it was like $10 or $20 for this one character, but I was pretty much free to play for Epic 7. I heard that the gameplay for this game is very similar to Epic 7, though. So I did look into the system, and it did seem like that was the case, with the way you level characters, upgrade characters in Epic 7. So this game, I guess, is similar in the way that the gameplay is like that, but also leveling up the characters, where you kind of you can start out with like 3-star characters and level them up to 6-star characters. So, oh, the game is loud? No! Okay, I'm gonna have to... What about this? It looks like when I talk... No, the game should be like... Oh, thank you, Whisperer. It's at negative 20 decibels right now. It's better like this. Do I need to restart the entire intro then? Well, I mean, I was yapping, so maybe I can make the intro a lot shorter. Because I plan on making a YouTube video out of this. Is this better? Is this a lot clearer? Because if I just yap like this, you know, in my normal voice instead of yelling. Because I don't really talk as loud as other YouTubers. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, jump scare. Is this better? It's at negative 20. Is this too quiet now? Should I put in my contacts too? Might as well. It's my return. I should put on a nice jacket too. If it's gonna be my return YouTube video. I'm gonna stop recording and then click record again when I'm ready. I had like a bit of blush on earlier, but then I slept it off. It's been so bad. I think I kind of like was excited about this game because it actually, how to say, I'm not doing anything these days except for sleeping. And I kind of want to, I can't believe I'm putting on contacts without looking. I'm crazy. Like, oh my god, that was flawless. Flawless victory, bitch. I didn't even look. And I didn't record that. Fuck. Well, I guess it's streamed, so I can pick it up later. Wow! With just a fucking wife beater on, like, I look kind of insane. I literally have a box of clothing. It's like, what is this, like? This looks really bad with that. Oh god, this color is so bad with my skin tone. I'm gonna turn on the AC. I can't tell if the AC is actually on. Oh, there it is. Okay, have you heard about this game though, Udana? I know Whisper hasn't. So this is kind of like the newest. Let's see the other one. My Adidas one. You have not? Oh. I feel like this is the new thing in the gacha sphere. Honestly, okay, that looks a lot better. Gotta put on my 50 rings over here. Looks high quality. It does, doesn't it? Okay, wait, let me record my intro. Hello! Welcome back to Fuyan Express. So today, we are exploring Etheria Restart. It'll be my first look into the game. I've already looked up the YouTube tutorials on how to run through rerolls to get the quickest rerolls for the good characters, which seem to be this girl named Mio and this girl named Lily. So this, I kind of discovered this, well, I saw somebody have a sponsored ad in, I think it was a Honkai video I was watching. Which I still play, don't worry, I still play that game. I just don't make videos for it anymore. But I'm not saying never. I've just been a bit burnt out. I got a bit burnt out, but also just really preoccupied with other things going on in my life at the moment. So now that I kind of wrapped up some stuff and I'm actually trying to get back into making video game content because I have more time on my hands. But so I saw this new game and I was like, hey, this actually doesn't look bad. I heard a few positive things about it being pretty free to play friendly and also The art style wasn't terrible, you know, because I actually have I'm very picky about the games that I play, especially gacha games, because there's just so many out there. I really kind of do siphon down. Um, is siphon? That's not how you use that word. I really, is it not siphon? What's that funnel? What's that? I do kind of. There's a word that I'm looking for that's on the tip of my tongue. Is siphon not the word? I swear it's the siphon. It sounds similar to siphon. Anyways, I'll just use the word siphon and put an asterisk later. But I tend to, God, it's not the right word. What is the word I'm looking for? I tend to. I hate when this happens. But I do tend to No, not sift through. It's like that word where you kind of, not a siphon, but you kind of like, let's say let's say you have 100 games, but you kind of cut down. Is it? Define siphon. It is siphon, isn't it? A tube used to convey liquid upwards. No. Siphon, past tense, coverage. Siphon, verb. God damn, what is the word I'm looking for? Basically, it's bothering me so much. I can't even think right now. Oh, okay, bye, Budana. But I do tend to. God, what is this word? This is what making a YouTube video is like. If it was live, that would be fine. But it is live, but right now. Thank you for stopping by, though. I'll see you later. Let's see if I even make this video. That's the gag. Yeah, it even says 2025 down here. So this is a brand new game. Almost do my iced coffee. Why can I not think of the word? Alternate words for funnel. Filter? Sieve, strain, sift, filtrate. Anyway, there's a word that I cannot for the life of me figure out. But anyways, let's get back on the topic. So because there are so many gacha games out there in the gacha sphere, I tend to eliminate a lot of games right away based off of art style. Like, for example, even though both of the games that I've been very active in were Genshin, well, not active, but played for a very long time, were Genshin and Honkai. Obviously, I think that a lot of people would naturally expect me to play ZZZ, for example. I immediately just kind of cut it off the list because of literally the Philtrums. The Philtrum of the characters were a bit bothersome to me. They just looked a bit uncanny. I did not like the art style because of that. And because, like, you know, I tend to play these games just staring at the characters, and it's kind of like a character collector for me. I tend to just eliminate games off my list like that if I do not like what I'm looking at. And this game seems tolerable. As you can see, the animation's very nice. The music already on the title screen is kind of kicking ass. And look at that booty right above my head. Look at that. So I'm like, okay, this game looks nice, and I'm familiar with Epic 7, the gameplay of Epic 7, so I thought I'd just download it and give it a try. So I already watched a few guides, I looked at some of the animations, and I was like, okay, it looks passable in my standards, under my standards, so let's get our first look at this game. Okay, so I'll have to adjust the chat and see if that's the right place to have it in my camera and stuff too. So actually, let me make sure this screen is fixed too. Add game capture. Okay, so now this is, let me adjust this camera wise. Where's my camera? We'll put that there. Bruh. Let's... That should be right. Okay. Am I crazy? Is anyway, okay, so let's get started. I did put the dubbing in Chinese.
那场席卷全球的冻流从何而来，至今无人得知。但骤发的积雪，却让人类失去了一切。无数的生命在冰雪中消亡。在绝望之际，灵子技术和衣色为人类带来了希望。借助灵子技术。
I did hear the story was kind of lackluster, though. A lot of people complained about the story being lackluster. Boring. Skippable. The thing is, I skipped through all of Genshin and Honkai's story anyway. I really don't care, unfortunately.
但原病毒的出现，却带来了新的灾难。 反伊色组织 RCS 成为祸乱之源。
RCS
利用原病毒，他们肆意改造异格者，制造恐怖与混乱。原病毒开始大肆蔓延，感染者被转化成怪物，网络与致谢也被侵蚀失控。扩散的原病毒正在摧毁伊色的一切。 危难之际，超炼者挺身而出，成为对抗原病毒的重要力量。旧世界的惨剧还历历在目。为了保护新的家园，他们也一直在寻找新的伙伴。
Okay, this looks better actually. This layout. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with a boy. Bury me. Please enter the new Etheria Pass ID. FYE. Gender cannot be changed after confirmation. How transphobic? No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm sure you can change your ID, so I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna go with FYE for Fuyan Express. All right, so we're gonna go with that. I just thought of a new artist name for myself, and I'm gonna keep that in head. I'm sorry, I was like literally not even paying attention. Okay, so we have a lot of like ultra building. This is a hall that block. Oh. So actually, I don't know any of the. I know a little bit about the game combat system. Chaku! The art style is pretty. A top level meltdown. Okay, 1 second. My camera is a little bit off. Okay. Okay. We have to find a chip. So we do have a little bit of a... Anima reaction. Let's take a... Stealth already? Go for it, what? Like, go for it how? When am I supposed to click? Oh! Ready to fight. Okay. Cute. I like this boy already. Honestly, this is the boy from ZZZ, the one with the yellow bandana. Battle. Round 1 fight. Once the avatar is at... Oh. Let's wait for my camera to... Okay. Once the avatar is at the right ends of the action bar, you can strike. Okay, so this is the action order at the bottom. Cool. Gray's skill 3 can deal massive damage to multiple target. We got cut off. Okay, so E, QWE. Select a hostile target. After a character uses a skill, it goes into cooldown. Oh, they want me to use this. Hachi's skill 2 can greatly increase allies' attack and advance their action along the turn meter. Select a friendly target. Okay. Can I not use W? Defense down. I feel like the animations and the sound could be a little bit more impactful, but dark crystals from the meltdown blocking up path. Conceal is F. So do I want to wait till he turns around or no? A Attacking targets with a weakness against your attribute to deal more damage. So I'm green. Okay, so I did see this. There was like a fire, water, grass type of thing, Pokemon thing going on. So green is good against blue. Great. Can I do like a crit rate up? Or maybe... So maybe I can do this. Crit rate up. And then... E on this bitch. Single target damage. Turn meter minus, turn meter plus. Oh, okay. Someone make him go again. Bitch! Didn't even die. Do we just re-heal every, like, heal back up to full every fight? Or what? Press left to hook. How did he not see me? Okay, I sadly, I don't care. I don't really care about the story, so. Okay, maybe if this is like a little boss fight or something. Just ta. Okay, well, we have to fight the alien. So we're gonna start with the W. What does this do? Kachi unleashes his hidden permanent against the bear. All enemies reaching 2 minutes. There is also a 25% chance to inflict a one-turn stun. Let's do this. So this is... The turn order is actually... I think it is kind of like... Honkai. Right? Because it does seem... like... It's not strictly turn-based. Like Pokemon would be. Where one... Like each person gets like one move. Like if your speed is really fast, it looks like you can move twice before they move. Seems like that is the case. The floor is falling apart. Okay, Spider-Man. Okay. Shiba. Oh, can I go back down? Is this the boss that I can skip and then? From what I do remember, you can just skip him, not fight him, and then tap the card to deploy Dorothy. I think you actually wait. No, this is not the one, right? You have to defeat him and then.
我没事。
放心交给我吧。
我没事。Crit up for everybody, yeah.
小心触电。你们在自讨苦吃。
I'm not quite sure if I'm.
保持警惕。
Be honest, I don't really know if I like.
还不乖乖束手就擒？总该轮到我了吧？小中锋，变身！
I mean, after clearing the prologue, we will see. Okay, so we have a healer. Okay. AoE heal, single heal. Let's do a single heal. Yeah. Don't need to waste it.
我没事。
我没事。Oh.
放心交给我吧。
保持警惕。总该轮到我了吧？保持警惕。轮到我了呀！要打开了，里面是什么呢？
Yeah, the animations just do not feel very impactful. I feel like there needs to be a little bit more, what do you call that? Like, when something gets hit, it needs to be like slowed down a little bit, like a little bit more like a bit of slow-mo, but right now it's just very, it's not very cinematic. It's very stagnant, I feel.
保持警惕。往哪儿跑？还不乖乖束手就擒？
His name is Jacques.
前进，前进！
One of my bitches about to die. Oh, okay. I knocked him out before he can move. I feel like I need to upgrade my computer again. I'm kind of dropping frames. That was rude. I almost saved the bitch's life, and they just blew him the fuck up. Well. Okay, so from what I heard, the reroll process is very quick, thankfully. So isn't this where, yeah, you get to summon right away. So this is the tutorial for summoning. You get a 4-star right away. Lian. Targeted summon. Select an enemy for a targeted summon. Targeted summons are limited to red, green, and blues. And then I know that these bitches are the rarest, which are purple and yellow to be constant or disorder animuses. Okay. So I believe this is the reroll process. So what you're going to do is basically get to here. The
才能保证自己做出清醒的选择。离开安全防务署，在多数人眼中并不是一。
First buy bonus. No. Okay, so let's see. I need to get used to this. Oh, so this is like a VR video game type of story. Are we saving the video game world from being corrupted by a virus or something? Very predictable. All right, so I do believe we play through 1-1, the Vanishing Train, and then we have to get pools. So we're gonna do that. Start quest. So I'm gonna get through the main quest and see what the reroll process is like. I did watch a few guide videos, but I'm not quite sure. Can we speed up now? Tap to remove a character.
想伤害我的同伴，
Auto
碰到
battle
我的
unlocked.
剑了吗？
2 times battle. 2 times speed. We love that.
跟上我！都别想
Okay,
跑！
so we're actually gonna let it auto battle because so I can eat my bagel.
横冲生！稍作休整，还有很多事等着我们去做。
Oh! What the fuck? She just deleted everybody.
别碰我的剑匣，当心被火焰灼伤。
How do I... Oh. Okay, the sound just like cut out there. All right, so I know I'm supposed to unlock these chests for pools and stuff. What? I couldn't ambush this with? What happened? Enemy buffs and debuffs are shown above this. Okay.
跟上我！你们在
I love that auto battle and 2 times speed is like right away. Like,
逆寒重生，
no bullshit.
小平步，变身！我准备了好多好多礼物，送给大家。
灼烧吧！
I'm being completely honest though, just based on the gameplay right now, I'm already kind of like, am I really gonna add another thing to do to my playlist when I already got Honkai? Like I'm already invested in it. Like I'm not sure if I like this. The gameplay's already kind of boring to me. I don't think I'm gonna make a new video for this. I'm already not very interested.
都别想跑！敌人已
It's
被
like adding another chore to my list.
没想到连进来的熔断警察都被感染了。
The character designs are not bad. I'm just like,
吓死我了！
but it's not better than Honkai for sure. It's definitely. I don't know. I'm already a bit unimpressed. I saw this in the video. I know that you can skip through him. Bye-bye. And then you have to like fucking crawl through this space. Okay, the camera is so damn wonky.
放在平时，请我也不会做这种破东西。封建一宵那家伙到底跑哪儿去了？
That was so janky. What the fuck? Oh my god, he's holding a bat. It's like a MC from Honkai Trailblazer.
你们在自讨苦吃。
I'd rather go back to Honkai and start making Honkai videos. Like, I'm not sure if I like this.
火焰会焚烧一切罪恶。
要打开了，敌人是什么呢？可恶！真正的英雄可不会因为一场胜利就冲昏头脑。
Well, at least you can skip everything. Like this.
好在被
This is a high quality game. Now this is a high quality.
往这边走。
You're playing it with me? You already downloaded it? Eesh. Did you get it on your phone or something? Your tablet? I'm just... Yeah, I'm like... The art style's okay, it's not bad, but I'm not like... If people...
准备战斗。
It's just...
喂，你是不是有病啊？就连发疯都还在抓违纪，指望大小姐亲临熔断区给你下祭典吗？
火焰会焚烧一切罪恶。
小屏幕，变身，要打开了。敌人是
Like, I think what's on my mind right now is like... Oh, I feel like, you know, turning the game off and working on music. Like, it's like, I just started this game, you know, and like, I should be hooked, you know. If I'm starting a new game and I'm not like engrossed in it, then I think it's already GG, it's game over.
逆弹重生，灼烧吧！
跟上我！你们在自讨苦吃。大意了。
我们的敌人依然在暗处窥视，保持警惕。
Uh-oh, I think this is a no for me, guys. I can already
他怎么样
tell.
了？ 我是方格斯，有擂台。
Bangus. I think I don't want to play this anymore. I know you can skip away from this boss, and that should be the end of the tutorial, and then you're allowed to pull. You go to the main quest. I think that's it, and then you get to like workstation. No. Where is the oh, and then you do all this, and then you can get enough pulls, but I don't know. I'm already feeling so meh about this game. I don't think this is something I would even push or make videos on, and I have no interest in this. Yeah. Well, that's already the end of. Oh, well, so that was interesting. I think that's it. I don't even want to get into learning this game too deeply because I'm already so unimpressed by it. So I think that's it for me. Yeah, that was a bit of a flop. I don't want to invest any more time into that, so I already clicked exit game. So, first impressions, that was about it. Art style was I. The combat was, I mean, I think I just didn't really, I didn't really care for it. I feel like when you have a turn-based game like this, there really are just so many mechanics that you can put into it. Um, it's very stagnant gameplay, the same way that I think Honkai Star Rail would be for a lot of people. It's turn-based combat, and it's like Pokemon, you know, but like standard RPG, like what do you call that? Like JRPG type of like um I don't know. I can't really put um my finger on it. It was just very unimpressive. I do play these type of games for the art style and the animations, and already I just felt like it was very lackluster. And I would say the main draw to this was definitely that you got to auto battle and 2 times speed, like right quick, and you could just like go. And it seemed like the reroll, like you got to pull and summon characters like really quickly, and you can like get the characters that you. If you don't get the characters that you want, you can like restart the game right away and try again. But yeah, I didn't feel any draw to the game, any attraction to the game, and yeah, the 3D models were not the best. The art style, the 2D art style, the splash art is actually very nice. Um, I agree with some of the comments that I saw, like the splash art was very nice, but the 3D models just weren't very impressive. And yeah, I didn't feel any impact. There was no impact in the animations at all. They were kind of nice, but the way that they were utilized is like I said, I wish there was more impactful animation. Um, it just felt very bland, and I don't feel anything. So I'd rather not get myself invested in a gotcha game that I know that I'm not gonna spend any more time. So we're actually just gonna delete the game. Very short and sweet, but if I do end up making this video, yeah, I really have not much to go off of because that was just a very lackluster lackluster first impression for a game, especially a gotcha game, which I know is gonna like, you know, if I only spend money on a game if I really enjoy it, or even spend time on a game if I really enjoy it, and that was not it. So literally, I'm closing out of the browser right now, and we're like gonna uninstall it because that was very interesting. Uninstall. Confirm. Well, that was a quick experience. Well, I guess see you guys next time. I stopped the recording. Bruh, that was so not. I started gaming with MMORPGs and like them. Honkai is my first gacha, and I really like it. Would play other gachas if they were similar. I mean, what about you? Like, why were you so unimpressed by it? Like, why do you like Honkai so much? Is it the same reasons? Because I feel like when I play Honkai, it's like I don't know. It just feels more impactful when I'm playing the game, but also like I didn't feel like when I play Honkai, I don't get the urge to auto battle. in Honkai. I actually like enjoy it for some reason. I can't put my finger on it, but like as soon as I played this game, I was like, oh, I really just want to get through it. And maybe because Honkai is my main gacha game, that I'm like, if I do add other gacha games, I really want to just run through them really quickly. But I think that's the problem, is that I didn't get the instincts of, oh, maybe I should like be recording this. But anyway, let me like, I guess I'll repeat what I was saying. But I think because Honkai Star Rail is my main game at the moment, um, I kind of I get the urge to, if I add another gacha game to my list of games to play, because I tend not to want to spend too much time on too many different games for no reason, right? I don't need to add, especially gacha games, since I know that gacha games are very kind of like addicting in that sense, of wanting to, having FOMO and like I need to log in and play this game every day. If I'm going to add a game like that to my repertoire, then I don't want, then I need to have a reason to actually play it, right? And when I picked this game up just now and then was playing through it, I kind of got the urge to just want to skip through everything. And clearly that's not a game that actually has play value to me, because I've already reached a point of kind of burnout with Honkai even. Um, Despite me still liking Honkai Star Rail, like especially like last month, I found it really hard to log in every day, even do the stuff that I needed to do, to satisfy FOMO, right? There was like a week or two that where Honkai, I was just like, I can't deal with this right now because I just have no energy in real life, because of my other obligations. And a game to me should feel like, when I come back from my obligations, my daily obligations, I should feel like wanting to play the game. And because I had already reached that a little feeling of um, burnout with Honkai, adding another gacha game to my playlist is kind of not, at the top of my priorities. It felt dark as far as the graphics, and it's boring. Yeah, I don't know. Um, I think for me, as far as art style and animations go, Honkai blows this out of the water, and I'd rather look at and play Honkai than this. Um, even if this game was nicer in terms of pool value and getting 5 stars and higher rarity characters, I didn't feel like switching over, right? I think that would be the yeah, if it was like gameplay was different, for example, like ZZZ, or like I'm looking at that, I'm waiting for that new Arc Knight's Endgame to come out in August. Um, that can satisfy like a replacement for Genshin, because I'm done with Genshin, right? Genshin's like never, I'm not ever returning to that game. So I gonna need like a real time combat gacha that I will really enjoy. And right now, Honkai is like the turn-based combat that I'm fine with. The turn-based combat gacha game that I'm okay with playing right now. So since this is not going to replace that, there's kind of like no point for me to even consider this. So Etheria restart, more like Etheria shut down, bitch, because we're not gonna play that game. So there's my 15-minute review of Etheria restart. That was just not. I burned out on Honkai early because I was trying to level so quickly. Mm. Wow, that was very interesting. I don't know. Yeah, like how to. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can say for the video. It's gonna be a very quick video, but yeah, obviously I can't give a very in-depth impression on the game. I did hear other, obviously other creators say positive things about it, such as actually I think the I think it's just nicer in terms of there's no 50-50. You can't lose your 50-50. Once you reach pity, you're guaranteed the character that you're pulling for, I think. And stuff like that, like in terms of the pity system and the RNG for when you get characters is a lot nicer, which is a very, very good aspect to have for a gacha game. But the problem is I don't even feel like playing the game, so that's the end of it for me. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's not something that I wanted to delve into. Um, when I pick up a game like Honkai or even Genshin, when I played it, like I was right into the mechanics. I really wanted to learn more about it, strategize, like how to team build, and like learn about the elements and the elemental reactions and Genshin, and like even though I like hate Genshin because, well, see the reason why I came to hate Genshin and just vow never to play it again because of the predatory way that they were like uh releasing characters, and also just the chore of grinding in that game was terrible. I love I loved the mechanics and the depth that you could go into with elemental reactions and the gameplay in Genshin, but because of the way the developers were handling stuff like that, I quit the game completely and I'm actually never going to return to it. But when it came to this game, even though I feel like I heard nice things about the pity system and blah blah blah, like the gameplay itself wasn't really drawing me in. Um, I didn't really feel like learning more about it, and that was immediately a big turnoff for me. But that was just an instinct that I had. I can't really explain why, but I just felt like okay, this is not the time and place in my life that I want to get into another gotcha game like this. Um, and if the game really was able to pull me in, that would have made sense for me, but it didn't have that immediate spark to it. And especially with gotcha games these days, I really do feel like if I have that instinct, then it's better, definitely better, to just completely cut it off than to get into it. I think a lot of people do have gotcha addiction, and I'm pretty sure I kind of got over that phase when I had a bit of that gotcha addiction for Genshin because of my first gotcha game, especially it was during COVID, didn't have anything else to do, and so I spent upwards of $1,000 on Genshin and missed it, damn. And even then, knowing that I sunk that amount of money into Genshin, like after after me going into Notland and having that experience, I completely cut off Genshin, and I'm so satisfied with doing that. And now Honkai is like just kind of like there. I do still spend monthly on it, um, and I'm still kind of okay, enjoying it, having a bit of fun with it. So that's that. Yeah, we're done with this one already. So Genshin, if you had started from the beginning like me and then continue playing through it, I think you'd be okay with how shit some of the stuff was. But for me, when I was a returning player, it felt terrible. I think if you miss some of it and then try to return to it, it felt god awful. Like going into it as a new player, my god, it just felt awful. I should make a video on that, honestly. Let's pull up Honkai since I didn't do my dailies yet on Honkai. Did I? Did it uninstall yet? Etheria restart. Download now. Yes, it's gone. So we're gonna throw that into the trash. I heard that Infinity Nikki game had a drama too, and that got canceled. They ruined that game. The developers ruined that game. Let me get some water. Woo! I I feel bad that like I literally like turned that game off in like 20 minutes. Ooh, I spilled water on myself. So we are back with I wanted to make a video on Honkai though. I was in the middle of recording a video for Honkai and then I was just like, this is not coming out well. I don't feel like it, but I really should. I do want to build a gaming YouTube channel and have it for when I play games, but I want to continue building my YouTube channel, but you know, I wanted to focus on music too, so I was like, should I just go back to my main channel and focus on music content and I don't know. Ugh, maybe I should just consolidate everything into one YouTube channel, so oh, I need to turn that option back on where like it's not. Should I make the webcam window more vertical instead of horizontal? Of course. I mean, it's difficult to get into any games that I wouldn't normally play, but like that was a game that I feel like I would normally play. It's just the impact of the animation and the art style was not immediately there for me, so which means there's no point in playing it. Let me tighten the hand a little bit. I just didn't feel any gravitation towards that. Do I need to cut off the damn tag? Like, why is it so... That was an interesting experience. I was not expecting me to completely just shut the game out like that, but... well... Why the fuck is this taking so long to load? Well... most of my computer's like having difficulty though these days. I don't know why. I don't know what to do with the specs. It was very gray. It was very gray. I feel like a lot of these games just need to up their saturation a little bit. I feel like it's better to just overtune your saturation a little bit than to even for Honkai. Sometimes when I'm editing my videos, I don't know if it's my monitor. My monitors are very cheap. I bought very cheap monitors, so the display might be a little bit dull just on my end. But yeah, sometimes I'm just like, if I just up the saturation a little bit, it already looks better. So I mean, there's not much for me to do here either on this game. I could record my idea that I have for a YouTube video right now, like while I'm live. Because I'm just like I'm a little bit in like a little bit burnt out by like working on music for too long. So I'm like, okay, now it's my time to like jump ship to something else. So I really do want to focus on music though. That's just like I do want to like put together that performance when I go back to the States. I don't know if I can pull that off though. There's just so much to prepare if I do that. But what do I need to do today? I just need to do my dailies. I could play through the endgame content and see if Crit Lingshot can still pull through. And then I can make a few update videos with Crit Lingshot and see if she's still able to do everything. This restarts in 16 hours. What was the most recent one that... The most recent one was Apocalyptic Shadow that refreshed. And I believe I used Crit Lingshot on one half of it. I'm gonna go back to my my YouTube. I made a community post posting a photo of me a screenshot of that game I just deleted, Etheria, whatever. And I'm just gonna put like, oh, already uninstalled. Oh, this is YouTube Studio. Skipped right over finishing a summer song. No, I'm gonna return to it. I just, you know, I have more fun creating like choruses and stuff like that. And when I heard the song, I was just kind of like, oh, I want to write a new song. I'd rather have multiple songs that I'm working on currently that I can just go back and forth rather than because if I stay on one song too long, it just becomes I start dreading it. So view your channel. How do I go to like is there like a my post type of thing? View your channel. I think that's it. Then I go to posts and then I go to the comment section. Already uninstalled LMAO. Okay. Oh. Oh, I use facial. Mm-hmm. Oh, she's weak too. Oh, but there was no follow-up attack on this one. Increases crit damage of ultimate damage dealt by... Hmm. Yeah, I do only have like 2 weeks before I have to leave. That's the problem. I leave in like 10 days, actually. I definitely need to bring my computer back. I need to bring my computer back so that... It might be. I mean, this is a personal build computer though, so I don't know. I can always upgrade the specs to something better if I just get the more expensive things, but I need to do proper research. That is the problem. I'm Yeah, like if that's not the option, then the best option would be to just like buy a pre-built computer that I know can handle everything that I want to do with it, but then I wouldn't know how to. I mean, I'm sure even a pre-built computer I can go in and switch things out, but yeah, the problem really is that like I need a computer that can handle everything that I'm doing, especially working on music. Um, I'm gonna have to research that when I go back to the States, since I do have a whole month there. I think the biggest concern right now is like I really do want to put on that like show in the States when I go back, but I'm like, like I'm cutting it very close on time, I think. If I can get a few of my friends to like backup dance for me, I might be able to like, but then that means I have to finish more songs. I only have fairy tales right now, and then um I feel like summer song and the new Cupid song would be nice to add, and then I don't know what other songs I'd be able to finish on time. I think Inner Diva maybe, and having just 3 or 4 songs would be good enough, I think, and then inviting a few friends to do cover dances and maybe holding like a random play dance with the DJ, and then doing a K-pop club night along with it would be enough. But I don't know. I'm like thinking about the money that I'd have to spend and then to organize the events. That would be a lot of work to do, like organizing the event and then also like hosting the event and also just finishing my music is a lot of work. Though I could obviously have very bare bones like just demos of the songs done so that they're not completely like they don't have to be completely done. I don't think it'd be super ambitious to do live vocals and stuff like that. I don't think I'm ready for that. So I think I just finish my songs and just have them kind of ready, and then maybe just do like lip sync and dance to the songs. Um, but I don't know if it'd be worth it, just to lip sync to everything. Because if I were to do a live performance and the songs aren't even released, because I can't release the songs if they're not perfected and polished. So then it kind of like people would come and then see my performance, but then the songs wouldn't even be out yet. Unless I do like demo versions of the song. Like, Ella definitely will. I know some of my friends, like, they'd be down, but then I have to choreograph, right? Like, it's like so much work. It's too much work to do in 1 month. I only have like 1 month. I'd have to finish 3 more songs and then I'd have to choreograph for 3 songs. That's too much. I don't even know what to do. Am I still farming for high scene? I believe I am. I know my pool options right now. I'm already gonna skip. I think I'm skipping Cypher and Feinen. Feinen. It's so crazy because I was like, I know I'm gonna pull for Feinen. I know, and then I saw his gameplay and I'm like, ew. I do not like that. I don't like the turn into a final boss, and his the design was so ugly too. Like, oh, ew. Big turn off. Not my style. That means I'm waiting for the Fate characters. Saber. I didn't actually care for Saber at all. And I saw, what's his name? Is it Hunter? Or is it Archer? I think his name is Hunter, right? I'm like, am I confusing that? Cypher is cute. I just don't want her. When I was playing her, her animations seemed really nice. I just didn't feel like I needed her. Is his name Hunter? I'm like, am I confusing his name for Hunter because he's the hunt path? I think his name is Archer, right? Or am I crazy? No, his name's Archer. Okay. But the crazy thing is the character that I did want is fucking free. Archer is free. So I'm like, bitch. So that means I'm probably gonna pull for his light cone. I'm actually looking at my pool resources right now, and I'm like, I could pull for Herta's light cone because for the next whole patch, I think I'm just gonna sit on pools. But I'm like, I don't need it though. My Herta is doing perfectly fine. So my pooling plan is skip, and then wait for, I don't know if Hunter's coming for Archer's coming first or Saber's coming first. But either way, I don't care much for Saber. And the lag. Archer looks so fun though. Archer looks so fun, and he works with Sparkle, and I have, E0S1 Sparkle. Sparkle's gonna see gameplay again. So I love that for us. For me. Yeah, like, my Herta's relics are not really done. Maybe I should farm for her. My scholar pieces are crap. Maybe I'll farm for these. Is the game volume really low now since I put it down into like -20? I just clicked that button that was like auto salvage. I'm usually not one to do those auto salvage things, but I got rid of about like 500 pieces with that. I was like, okay, it's time to do that. Oh, bitch. Fuck them up. My scholar pieces are always so bad. My scholar rolls. Yeah, I have a lot of like crit rate, crit damage pieces that with a main stat that's like defense or something that's like useless for most of the characters that exist right now, but I'm like, I want to keep those. So I've kept a lot of those pieces for sure. Like speed plus crit rate, like stuff like this, like could be useful for like Silver Wolf. I I feel like I should switch to Hyacinth. Oh, don't waste your ult on that, bitch. Crazy ass. I feel like my Tribby needs that one set to go faster, like to go first. I hate that her buff is not up ever when I need it to be. In like situations like this. Sprightly Bond Whack. It's never up when I need it to be. Bruh.
수수께끼의 답은 존재하지 않아.
Like they're hitting me and I'm getting healed. What? How does that work again? It's kind of insane how Hyacinth is like, how busted Hyacinth is. I feel like I just don't take damage with Hyacinth. Especially, I played her with, on the Divergent universe and the difference was insane. How much she was giving me, how much value she was giving my team.
수수께끼의 답은 존재하지 않아.
I'm glad I pulled for her, even though I like didn't want her at first. Like she makes my team so tanky because I have so much more HP. I just realized this entire team is like all new units. Oh! Hmm. Tragic. I mean, if this all goes into speed and crit rate, just speed and crit, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. No. Like, well, it's better than this. Well, 15% attack is not bad, but like this will put me over the speed threshold. Like this is a nice piece to keep. It's not terrible. Let's see what happens with this piece. Oh, tragic. Very tragic. It's not terrible for Lingsha, but Lingsha needs that speed, so my crit Lingsha needs speed. Well, let's see if this goes into crit raise. Nope. Like, speed is very, very important for a lot of these. I do have a lot of pieces that I've... Actually, I have a lot of pieces that are just sitting in the back that I should try leveling up. I think I gave up on pieces like that. Maybe I should get rid of pieces like these, which don't have... Like, I have so many just sitting here that just have one crit stat. Like, why am I keeping these? Should I just throw all those away? I don't know. I'm trying to, like, raise my standards for pieces. They either need to have both crit stats or... Because I'm just getting so much trash. I should look through all of these before I farm. Like, why did I farm for more before? Attack percent, speed. Speed. Will this go into crit rates? Oh, not bad. Give me one more and I might consider. That's not bad either. Actually better than... Well... Which one did I just level? Considering I have so much, like... Oh. Huh. My brain is not working right now, and I don't want to. I don't feel like using it either. Ooh. Should I maybe just work on filming that new video? I don't know. I wanted to talk about the leaks for Honkai a little bit. I don't know. I might just turn off the stream and work on music. But I'm also like a bit burnt out. Like ear-wise, my ears are a little bit... I had to take a break because I was just like literally listening to the song for like 3 days straight. Ooh, this smells so good. I got another one of these candles. This black cherry one, the wooden wick ones. Keep my house smelling fresh. I could film a video. I don't know. At least I'd have an upload. Since I haven't uploaded in so long. I don't know what to do. I'm bored. I've been very bored these days. Maybe I should hop on a TikTok live right now instead of a gaming one since I don't feel like gaming. I just feel bad. You know, I want to make more gaming content for my viewers, but I'm really not feeling inspired to game. Except like when I saw the new game and I was like, oh, maybe a new game to play, and then, well, that was unimpressive. What I need is to get my tooth pulled out. What the hell? I feel like my reels talking about like me being an indie K-pop artist are doing very well, so I'm just like, that's what I want to focus on. I want to like make more reels of just like, I think I just want to do that. Like, I want to make more reels of like, even when my songs are not finished, just like little snippets of songs I'm working on. That way I get like traction on the fact that I'm a songwriter, and then just do stuff like that, and then just build up traction doing that. That way I don't have pressure to like actually release music until I actually get pressure, like from a lot of people. Like if I blow up and people are like, this song needs to be released, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll focus on one song and release it. Because right now I just like I'm like, I feel like pressure to like finish a song and upload it, but I'm like, I have no audience right now, so I'm just like, it would be nice to at least have like a little bit of a repertoire, but like I feel like Fairy Tales is good enough for like when if people get a little bit of interest, like, oh, this song's really good, like that would be nice. But I don't want to like put so many resources into releasing one song when there's no audience for it yet, and so I want to build more of an audience through that, make more reels, just like make a little snippet, because I have a lot of fun making just um like the chorus of a song, and then I get really bored by the editing process. So I'm just like, I'd rather have a lot of like unfinished songs where like once I get a bit more like pressure, then I can just, okay, I'll start releasing. But maybe I can do that. Have little snippets, like literally only like chorus parts. And then if I'm able to gain more of an audience, then I can have like a voting contest, like, oh, which song should I finish and release? And that'll be my first mini album or something like that. That's fun. I can do whatever the hell I want because I'm an indie artist. That's the fun thing. I already did my dailies. Maybe I should finish, or maybe make like a little snippet of, okay, wait, I need to spend my fuel is what I need to do. Get my money. Oh, I did. You know what? I think I finished leveling up Hyacine's healing stuff. Mm. Let me do this. You are all over the place. What do you mean? Where's my break team? Didn't I have a super break lineup? I guess not. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it like this. Oh, maybe I should farm for this set. think my priority is music though these days, so that I can get my shit together. Whoa. I'm doing so much damage with Ling Sha, and she has like crit, you know, in a break build, in a break team. Oh, I'm not even. Oops. That really should be auto skipped when you're doing autoplay. Like what? I think I should schedule my. I get my wisdom tooth removed though. It is still hurting. It's still sensitive. That's the bad thing. But I'm like, if I get my wisdom teeth removed, then I'll be like out of commission for like a few days. Wouldn't be able to work on music. Hands up. Okay, done with my dailies. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. Oh my god, she did this song. Oh my god, that looks so fun. I thought that was my friend for a second. Oh, I wish I went to this class. Do a beat. Oh. Do a beat. Oh. Oh, that looks so fun. I want to go back into dancing like more often, but it's the summer now. Go fight Avatar of the Sky and Echo. That boss annoyed me. What are you talking about? In this game? What's that? I'm so behind on Trailblaze missions. I haven't done any of the Trailblaze missions since, like, I don't know which character. Like, what is Avatar of the Sky? This one? I don't need to do it. I don't want to waste my stuff. You only need this for Cypher. I'm sure I'll come across this boss in another game mode. Eventually. Hands up! The lights are falling. Oh, my sleep schedule's all fucked up. Oh my god, I have 10 days before I leave. I need to, like, finish doing stuff around the house. You picked a good team. Now you know how to play the game without me. I only ate a quarter of my bagel. Like, that's crazy. I wasn't even hungry. And the only reason I got it was because I wanted the iced coffee. I should have gotten the 4-can deal. I should have gotten 4 iced coffees and just put 3 of them in the fridge. What a waste of like $5. I even have a sub in my a Philly cheesesteak sub in my fridge. I just didn't. I bought 2, and I ate 1 earlier. I'm up at fucking 2 a.m. I've just been sleeping way too much. I get up, and then I'll get on the computer for like 5 minutes and then go back to sleep. Or I'll get up, eat, and then go back to sleep. And I'm just like, I'm going through one of my depressions. Seasonal depressions. My summer depression because I fucking hate the hot weather. Cheesesteaks yesterday. I don't know what to do. You're my part of my confession. Damn near cried when I know. I'm so drunk. I don't know what to do but to give you part of my confession. Content you made for this channel you never uploaded. I don't remember. At this point, that a lot of that stuff is like outdated, so there's no point. I need to make new content. No, those were about like leaks and stuff that I've already been released, so there's no point. I mean, the content that I used to make for this game was never too hard to film anyway. It was just playing through the end game content. I can still do that. But okay, I'm gonna actually end the stream. I have to go to the restroom and then I think I'm probably gonna work on music. Oh. Whoa, why is there water on the ground? that come from? I don't know if there's spilling water, but might have been the condensation from my coffee. Okay. Bye-bye.